What's up, YouTube? Basidio here. Got a UU match for you today. Using a new team on a new wall. I recently got Basidio and Knowledge over Swag in top 10 on the UU ladder. So I wanted to switch it up. I was getting tired of the Hail team. So I went for this. It's a Trick Room team. So if you see Champ is here on Showdown, it's me. PM me, I don't know, if you want to, I guess. So far it's been doing pretty good. I'm 11-2 with it currently. The two losses were from some major hacks. One was 2 power hacks the first 2 turns, and then 3 more after that, which mattered clearly, and the other one was one on a game-changing crit for the opponent. I don't like to complain about hacks. I mean, hacks go both ways. Anyone who says that they get hacks always and never get hacks, the thing is, the mind tends to focus on the negative, and you're going to remember when you lose because of hacks more than when you win because of hacks. So sorry for preaching. I'm just going to get into this. Right before, I'm just going to go over the team and let you guys know I'm leaving in a week. I'm moving to Oklahoma for job-related purposes, and I won't be able to upload for about 2 to 3 months. So I'm going to upload one more battle after this, and after that, yeah, I'll be gone for 2 to 3 months. I'll be uploading as soon as I can after, though. So this and one more video before I leave. Yeah. So here's the team. I'm at the bottom. My new Altus Champ is here, as I said. Slow King, it's a Trick Room team, as I said also. Slow King, Nasty Plot, Psyshock, Surf, so I can hit both ends of the defense spectrum. And Trick Room, Nasty Plot, Surf, Psyshock. Choice Band, Rhyperior, Technitop, because I have priority for when I'm out of Trick Room. Fake Out, Mock Punch, Sucker Punch, Close Combat. It's also nice because having a Trick Room team, you're going to be hitting hard constantly, and a lot of times Pokemon will hang on with like 10% health or something. And it's nice to be able to revenge kill, things like that. Porygon 2, Trick Room, Recover, Try Attack, Thunderbolt, Standard Cofagrigus with Trick Room, HP Fighting, Shadow Ball, and Nasty Plot, and then Choice Band, Brave, Zero, Speed IV, Victini. This thing can be an absolute monster in Trick Room because it, instead of getting slower each time and having to switch, I can fire off possibly 4 if I switch it in right away. V creates in a row, bam, 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 with a Choice Band on. So it can actually be quite a force to be reckoned with. So, oh, cool, there's a helicopter somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna pause it until this Alright, sorry about that. That usually doesn't happen, but, let's get into it. It's been about 4 minutes, so, yeah. Lead off with my Cofagrigus. He leads off with a Suicune. Switches right away and goes into a Zapdos as I go for my Trick Room. So now I figure I can live any attack from Zapdos, so I go for a Nasty Plot as he goes for a Thunderbolt. So I see that I can live another Thunderbolt, so I'm just going to go for another Nasty Plot, hopefully take 2 things out at +4. But he goes for a sub, and I'm like, no, you weren't supposed to do that. And, yeah, so now I got a Shadow Ball, break the sub. So he goes for a Thunderbolt, and it looks like I'm going to have to kill a Zapdos and lose my Cofag to the Pokemon that switches in. But Specially Defensive Zapdos takes a +4 max special attack Shadow Ball from Cofagrigus like a boss. Oh my, that was shocking to me. I did not think that thing was going to live. So I switch into my Hitmontop and go for a Fake Out. He switches in a Suicune, and it does absolutely nothing. I'm obviously not going to stay in. Switch out and go into my Slowking. And it goes for a Calm Mind, which is what I was hoping for, because it's probably classic Rest Talk Suicune, which I can absolutely tank, and then Psyshock lets me beat it after I Nasty Plot up, because special defense won't matter to Psyshock. So I go for a Nasty Plot. He's spamming Scalds, and I guess hoping for a burn. Luckily, I'm not getting burned. Go for a Trick Room here. Go for another nasty plot. And I realize I should not have Trick Roomed so early. I should have gotten to +4 first. +6. So now I get to +6. And I'm gonna... He goes for another Scald. Still doesn't burn. And I go for the Surf here over the Psyshock. Simply because I want as many turns of Trick Room at +6 as possible. So I figured he'd be able to live a Surf, maybe 2. And it is a 3-hit KO, so that's perfect. Go for the Surf as he goes for a Rest, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Because now I can Trick Room and go for the Psyshock after and have more turns of Trick Room to take advantage of. So that went pretty much as planned. Thought I should explain it because why would I use Surf when I had Psyshock against a Suicune? But this bulky ass Suicune takes a +6 quiet max special attack Psyshock from Psyshock from Slowking. It's a 2-hit KO, but I still have 3 turns left. Goes into a Snorlax. Go for a Psyshock, take it out. I'm slower. 0 IVs in speed and quiet nature. Sends in his Zapdos. Go for another Psyshock, take it out. Now here I thought he was going to switch into Chandelure because I'm out of Trick Room and a Shadow Ball would hurt a lot. But he switches in his his Porygon 2. Goes for the Discharge. Don't get paralyzed. Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered because I take advantage of the paralysis with Trick Room. Go for the Psyshock. It's able to OHKO a Porygon 2. That kind of felt good. That doesn't happen often. Go for the Surf on the Chandelure. Now I'm just going to Psyshock the Heracross on the switch-in and take him out. So Slowking doing work. Just want to let you know, this guy Silimar, first off, good game Silimar. He is a very solid battler. Going into this battle, he was 45-15. So this was a ladder game, and it wasn't a random. The reason I made this team is so I could ladder without relying on my Hail team. I was just kind of getting bored of it. I got 2 of my accounts in top 10. I wanted to try something new. So now I'm laddering with this. And, yeah. Good game, Silimar. Trick Room, so much different than my Hail Stall team because Trick Room is all about fast-paced, ironically, but fast-paced, high-risk, high-reward. And as you can see, I got the high reward here, but the reason it's high-risk is because when I got hacked on my Hail Stall team, I was able to play around it, I was able to work with it, but 1 or 2 bad hacks here could be more than game-changing. It can get me swept. So, I expect a lot more tilting from this team. But I like it so far. I'm 11-2, like I said. I might be 12-2 now after this game. I forgot if I was counting this game. But, again, good game, Silimar. Like I said, I'll be uploading 1 more before I leave. Make sure to check it out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you sometime this next week. See you again. Thanks.